Hello and welcome to this week's video on the Buenavista Rural Club. This week is going to be slightly different to previous weeks insofar as I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our plans and aspirations for the farm as a business. Can I start off by saying a little bit about us? My name is Toby Ballion, and I spent over 20 years in London producing audiovisuals and videos, which stands me in very good stead for the production of these videos for the Buenavista Rural Club for YouTube. Let me tell you a little bit about the company. We're an economic interest grouping, which means that we're two companies, the Buenavista Rural Limited, which is based in London, England, and Buenavista Rentals SL, which is based here in Tenerife. I run both of these companies. So what do? Well, we promote the development of socially responsible educational and ecological activities, and we see ourselves very much as a complement to the National Rural Park of Tenor. And this is in the Isla Baja, or the Low Island, in the northwest of Tenerife. We're located on a farm in the area of El Palmar, which is in Buenavista, Tenerife, Canary Islands. We have a 240,000 square meter farm, part of a larger piece of land of 480,000 square meters. And we see ourselves as specialists in offering unique experiences to our clients who are tourists. They can come and carry out recreational activities and get into direct contact with their natural environment and express themselves along with Mother Nature. And here we are, bang in the middle of the Parque Rural de Tenor, the Rural Park of Tenor, a park which is managed by the Cabildo de Tenerife. Here you can see on the map, we're in the top left-hand corner of Tenerife, an unspoilt part of the island that hasn't been affected by the tourism boom of the latter part of the 20th century. Our company values is, of course, we're based on nature, natural processes. We are ecologically sustainable, not only with our own electrical generation, but our own supply of water. We seek to be economically sustainable and also be able to provide our own food sources from the farm itself. We're a means for environmental education, which means that certainly in the first phase, we are focused on young people between the ages of 16 and 25, people who we would like to show how to interact with their natural environment, and focusing much more on the old ways, how these interface with sustainable technology, sustainable electricity, and how to charge a mobile phone, for instance, from the sun, that kind of thing, so they can learn how to be more energy efficient and how they can be more sustainable in their environment. Obviously, we want to be economically viable for the local community, attracting ecotourism, the kind of tourism that will be interested in the environment that surrounds us at Buenavista Rural Club. And this will offer optimal satisfaction for our visitors. Is this a problem worth solving? Well, the response of the tourism industry to the pandemic has been to offer travel, creating bubbles, eliminating risk, reflecting the demand that is being shown for more social distancing, more rural tourism, holiday concepts which are completely different to the ideas of mass tourism. This is an extension of that resort model, but taking it right away from urban centers and putting it into a premium region, a unspoilt and natural environment. Our solution really is to provide those ecotourism experiences where the visitor can immerse themselves in an ecological and sustainable environment, far from the experiences they have in their urban homes and environments in the cities and in the modern world, where we create unique experiences of natural products where our clients, our friends, our collaborators can enjoy participating in this complete concept of sustainability and nature in its purest state. We can improve the quality of life of the people who live in the area because we're attracting eco-tourists, people who are particularly interested in promoting sustainability and conservation of the environment. Let's have a look at the market. Well, as you can see here, ecotourism consists of about 7% of the global tourism demand. That's 150 billion euros annually, and it is the fastest growing sector of the tourism industry, which means that we're in the right place at the right time. Why now? Because it is the right place, the right time. And those vacations, those holidays in the countryside have become a major trend in tourism. The post-COVID-19 tourist will be searching for an environment which is less crowded, which can be reached by car, which has a healthy and natural environment with very good logistics. We also note that the new health regulations predict that 70% of consumers will be willing to pay for this kind of brand and this kind of environment. And of course, we offer this perfect place for those people seeking a healthy lifestyle with activities such as walks, healthy habits, application of ecological concepts. We're looking at being able to offer a sustainable agricultural system and develop this with the help of our visitors and with the help of all of our collaborators. Who are our competitors? Well, we see our competitors really as partners, because the Buenavista Rural Club's competition focuses on companies that are based already in the kind of areas that we ourselves are working in. So we see ourselves really as complementing their offerings rather than competing against them, but really working in a synergistic form with people so as to develop adventure tourism, ecotourism, country natural activities that help promote sustainability and the idea of better and greener living. What we believe is different about us is that we have a unique setting based in the Tenerife Rural Park. We can implement a comprehensive management of solid waste and the use of alternative energy, and we can help train people in the concept of being eco-citizens committed to better environmental practices. And of course, we are a leisure activity center where people can walk animals, take bicycle rides, go on walking tours, also help us by planting trees and vegetables and looking at the animals which are native to the region. Central to our idea of the Buenavista Rural Club is our participation with YouTube. And now I'd like to run for you a little trailer for our YouTube channel. And if I could just leave you with one message: subscribe, 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 like and share. We need your likes. Please, if you haven't liked this video yet, please do like it. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do, because these things are very important in helping us to spread the word. And spread the word we must, because we have some ambitious targets. Now, in July 2021, we started our weekly videos on YouTube. We want to aim for 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, because this is a watershed by which you get a recognition by YouTube as a commercial channel. We want to monetize the channel through support and adverts, and this is important for us to be able to economically sustain ourselves and continue to develop and grow. And we want to copy the best. And by the best, I mean these channels. And look how many subscribers these channels have. And we want to be able to rival these kind of numbers in as short a period as possible. So what will be our first step of our strategy is to offer a summer camp type concept to boys and girls from 16 to 20 years old from England, USA, and European countries, where they can live the lifestyle and dream of the ecological and rural farm, where they can enjoy different types of activities. Ecological agriculture and livestock farming, for instance, natural living, generation of electricity, beekeeping, solid waste management, outdoor activities such as mountain biking, archery, paintball, stargazing, a picnic area, horse and donkey rides, and also outdoor sports such as hiking, mountain climbing. Also, outside recreational activities, meaning outside of the farm, excursions to the beach, stargazing up on the Teide volcano, and perhaps even going out to the bars and cafes which are in the close-by towns of Buenavista and Los Silos and even Garachico. So our YouTube channel will be a reality TV program, and it will be filmed by us professionally, but also by the kids themselves using their telephones. We will offer prizes for the best clips that they can submit to us, and we will then edit it and transmit it on a weekly or daily basis. And this viral distribution to friends, family, and social media contacts will be the way in which the Buenavista Rural Club promotes itself in this initial first phase. The second step is to complete the clubhouse and offer a membership of about 100 exclusive memberships for Canary Island residents, where their children and their parents can come together for the day and learn about the ecological and leisure activities and can adopt an animal on the farm. But much more important than this, they can see the way in which their grandparents lived 100 years ago and see the natural process of living in the rural countryside, living from the land, living from the animals, and cultivating the environment. But it's worth noting that no barbecues are allowed in the area because of the high risk to the forest fire. The Buenavista Rural Club, old ways, new paths. Our third step is to offer a tourist destination for people arriving by coach with good service restaurants, picnic areas, and all the amenities that this kind of tourist will require. Of course, that is a longer term plan, but then we will be offering them all of the facilities that they will require. You can see our geographical location in detail here, and you see the town of Masca. Now, Masca is heavily advertised and promoted as a destination where you can see the village that time forgot. But you can see that Masca and Buenavista Rural Club are really very close together. Tourists coming to Masca see Masca in a matter of half an hour because it consists of just 2 or 3 houses hanging on the side of a cliff in the middle of nowhere. Tourists can easily be diverted from Masca to come to the Buenavista Rural Club, where they can get involved in lots of activities, outdoor, indoor, and have a tremendous time and a full experience. So it's an authentic Canary Island park. We're looking at beautiful surroundings in a natural, protected environment of the Tenor Rural Park. We're looking at how we used to live 100 years ago and confronting the future of our planet. We'll be offering homegrown produce, and we have an agricultural and traditional livestock theme running through everything that we do. So what are the promotional objectives? Firstly, because we're not known in the market, our objective is to publicize the Buenavista Rural Club brand and inform the identified target audiences as to its services through social media, through YouTube, but also through the press. We will build the image of the company as a quality image, and we will become the brand that tourists choose to engage with when they look to enjoy a vacation with nature. We wish to become the brand that potential buyers feel most identified with, and we are convinced that we are the company that will satisfy their needs by exceeding their expectations. And of course, by having these high standards of service, we will have as one of our principal objectives repeat business and loyalty by having the same customers come back time and time again. We will do this by personal selling, sales promotion, and public relations. We will have distribution through social medias, websites, our current portals which specialize in rural tourism, and by contacting the clients as suppliers. And we won't underestimate the power of social media in order to get our brand and image across through all the mediums possible. Our strategy reflects the fact that we will be able to provide a premium quality service to eco-tourists. And based on the current economic and market trends, we will be offering a competitive and extremely sought-after service to the eco-tourist. Our process will be one of locating potential clients, and we'll do that through publicity and promotion. This will give us bookings, and then of course we will provide excellent service. And when they return to their 21st century worlds, they'll remember us. And then we will seek evaluation of customer satisfaction, not only through feedback, but also getting good reviews on social media. So we will have a full set of services available for our customers, and all supported by our YouTube channel. A quick look at our strategic and operational managerial functions, which show that we have people involved to give us the personal touch and all bases covered. Our working schedule: phase 1 of the operation is Operation Thunderbolt, which is an overnight cleanup of our clubhouse, looking to complete that by September 2021. Phase 2 is clearing up and securing the farm. And phase 3 is the implementation of the ecotourism launch, looking to do that by the 1st of July of 2022. Our financial plan is, initially for Operation Thunderbolt, we need about €1,000. In the second phase, we need close to €10,000. And in the third phase, we look at having an income of about €15,000 per week. Obviously, further investment will be subject to future bookings. That means that the Buenavista Rural Club can really promote itself and offer old ways with new paths. Come visit us. We'll make you feel alive again.